From seedlings in the ground that start the race, nurturing the green in this peaceful space. Granny bubble gum and we do dosey dub. Harvest time will come with a whole lot of love. Double dub and THC growing strong and tall. Every morning check them one and all. Force goes right into the sky. 75 days I'll be flying high. 75 days to pop to shop. Growing greens that'll never stop. Nancy's Own is the place to be. For the finest harvest, come and see.
Hey DJ, how are you?
Tonight, under stars and the soft blue light. From seed to harvest in no time flat.
I'm just in here playing a song. Hi Rose, hi Kim, how are you? I gotta trim me something up. Rock and roll. I got me a tray. The buds. This one will work. Hey, what's up? Peppin' Trees in the house. Hey there, Rose. Yeah, if you're in here, make a comment, raise your hand, hit the like button, something, so we know you're in here. I'm going to trim me up a couple of buds here. Hey, our song is over. All right, now everybody can hear me. How's everybody's Monday? I hope everybody's got the week off to a great start. I'm going to trim up a little here, roll me up a little one. What is this message? Okay. Says I can do some stuff, but I ain't doing shit. I'm gonna trim some of this up real quick here. Just a little something from my last bubble bucket experience. Speaking of bubble buckets, I did get my mini bubble buckets. Oh, look at that arm. I got my mini bubble buckets. Oh, that makes it worse. Right here on the table. I'm going to do a little unboxing tonight. We're going to check those out. I sent the link for this over to Permanent Farms. We'll see if they are busy or they get free and can come in and be here for the unboxing of their amazing products. I'm going to have a lot of fun with those, and I can't wait to get a couple of them put up on the website. I am finding a couple of seeds in this one. I don't have... I know who it's pregnant by. It's pregnant by Dr. Manhattan. But I don't have any plans to use these. But Dr. Manhattan is so amazing that I might just put these together for some prize packs. Later on this month, I'll be headed up to Minnesota for Distant Dogs, and we'll be doing the scavenger hunt bingo. So maybe an exclusive cross that nobody else can get would be a good prize for scavenger bingo. Hey, Elliot, nice to see you. Oh, nice, Rose. Yeah, unfortunately, Wendy's having some issues and not going to be able to do any growing for a while. Or maybe completely, depending on laws and locations and things like that. I don't have a place to put my steak. It's all right. I'll put it right here. I need a couple more, though. At least one more bud for this. This one's actually a real pleasure to grow. And I don't have a tag for it, but I know that this is either the Afterglow and Orange Portal back cross to Orange Portal or the Kerosene and Citrus. Either way, it's an iRead genetic from Jeff that started out as a photo, and this is the auto versions. But I didn't plant this one, so I'm not exactly sure what it is. And of course, in true I don't know what it is fashion, it's fire, and it's the only one I want to smoke on. All right, I got some trimmed up. Yeah, we could all use a little bit of spirits lifted. That Dr. Manhattan is effing amazing. Yes, I can't wait to see you up at Distant Dogs, TJ. 3 days. Well, happy birthday a little early. Hi, Darian. Rose says we all need a care package. Hey, Permanent Farms. If you look in your messenger, you have an invite to come up here for the unboxing. And in fact, I should put up the invite link in case anybody wants to come and show their grow. Where do I do that? All right, well, I can put it up on YouTube. I'll have to do it this way. To put it up on Facebook, I'll have to use the phone. Turn this down. Go here. All right. I've posted the link on both. It looks like this. Oh, no, it doesn't. Octane mint sherb sounds delicious, Elliot. There they are. There's the links. Oh, that firecracker funk. So I just I have to have them ready for before 4th of July. I just cleaned some firecracker funk too. They're back crossed to the Ska Skunk, and I'm going to have those packs available, but it's probably going to be a subscriber only stream. Let me unmute. Okay, now I can unmute it, but I have the actual ugly camera. Let me get that light off of there. And I'm going to try to fix it back to the pretty camera. But it's not showing it as showing up. Now we're back and beautiful. Sorry for the hiccups. Oh my gosh. I never knew it was going to be so hard, or I would have studied for this. Oh, I got trim all over my lap. Well, that's what happens when you trim plants. All right. Hi, Eric. How are you doing? Joe Bailey. Oh, that Force Ghost is absolutely delicious. Yeah, I got the sound back. Oh, a nice Rice Krispie treat would be good. I'm kind of hungry. Good evening, Joe Bailey. Linda Rooney in the house. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. I'm going to roll up this little joint that I just trimmed. Probably razzle dazzle it up with a little bit of dabs on the paper. Just so I can hang with you guys for a while. 17 people in here. Amazing. Thank you guys. It's hard when I'm not on here consistently. But to be honest with y'all, I'm scared right now. I am absolutely scared. People that have been around for a long, long time and have huge audiences are getting their channels pulled off of YouTube right now. And it seems like Facebook's been going through another purge session where it's having fun with all the groups and people who are pro-cannabis. Hey, there we go. There's Rose.
I am.
Hey, Rose, how are you tonight?
Show you my monster here.
Oh, boy, you do have a monster.
I do. She's gorgeous.
If you turn your phone sideways, it'll go full screen.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Oh, that's
There we go.
beautiful. And that's in your mini bubble bucket? No.
Down there's a mini bubble bucket right there.
Okay, your mini bubble bucket's ready. That's just a, is it a gnomish?
No, it's a purple moon rocks.
Oh, the purple moon rocks is amazing.
This is the AD garlic.
The AD garlic.
Yes.
Yeah, that's one of those Garlylocks babies. So I do have a few of those left. Well, that I got back from the seed bank that's closing.
Okay.
Hey, Matt Fiero. But that's a gorgeous plant, Rose. Oh my goodness.
you. Thank you. I got a water. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Richie likes the Garlylocks. This is Richie. He loves those Garlylocks.
Yeah, me too. I haven't had one yet.
You
I
haven't
haven't
had
tried
one
it
yet?
yet. No. This is
Oh,
my first one.
we gotta get you. We got. Okay, that's your first one right there. Yeah,
That's my
Garly
first
never
one.
disappoints.
Yeah, that's the 8D garlic. Yeah, all the
Yeah.
Garlylocks crosses turned out fire. That Dr. Manhattan got second place in highest THC. I was so surprised.
The
Hi,
Dr.
Michelle.
Manhattan
The
I don't know why you're surprised.
Not really. Shouldn't be surprised.
well, I wasn't going for the high THC mark, but I know that it's in there. It's on my wall somewhere. Is a plant that can take high THC at just about any cup.
Yeah.
We're gonna get them next year, though.
It's a
Yeah, we are.
given. If not, I'm working on it right now. We got the process. I'm telling you.
Maybe I'll enter this one.
That's a beautiful one to enter. It would be. It would
Oh, I
be.
know.
I've got some of the THCVs curing. I'm not sure if I'm going to enter them or not. It just depends on how they smell in 6 months.
Right.
We're a little ways out, but I'm gonna start some plants that are just for that really, really soon.
Nice.
And I might even pull out. I've got the Usain Crush 2 going in my back room to make more seeds. They look so good. I'm thinking to pull one of those for the auto cup.
You
Oh,
should.
yum. My favorite.
They're just at about 34 days, something like that. It's time now for me to decide. Either you can stay here and be turned into. I think I'm going to make pollen out of everything because pollen's the only thing that's not banned.
I think I'm going to hook up another little light over this mini bucket.
Yeah, Extra
Okay, look
light
for here.
always helps.
Yeah, this little thing I got from Timu.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
That'll work for now. I'll
it'll
give it
definitely
some.
help. Definitely help.
Oh yeah,
Richie's got
definitely.
all his babies planted outside, so he's just got
Nice,
a million little bitty ones.
nice.
Yeah, we're at about 6-8 inches right now, so we're coming out. So we're just not poking outside the 20-inch terrace.
Yep,
Nice.
big 20-inch pots
Wow.
on autos instead of on
Yeah,
your Impala.
yeah.
I
See,
should be
see,
getting
see that.
my greenhouse is coming on Friday.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's gonna be dope.
Oh, I
Hell
know.
yeah.
I just hope it's not too tall.
Well, you won't say that once you start growing in it. You
No,
start
but
growing in it, you'll wish it was a couple of feet taller.
I
You
know, but I
sure
can't cover
will.
up the apartment windows. I don't think people would appreciate it.
No, probably not. Not unless it's
No.
only your window.
Right, right. Mine's on the second floor though.
Oh,
Yeah,
that helps.
right.
I can't wait to get back home to my 30,000 watts, Nancy.
Nice, nice.
I know, I know.
Oh man, that's probably one of the most ghetto elaborate grows I've ever seen. My fucking neighbors hate me, man. We light up the whole block at night. I can't say shit
Oh
because it's
wow.
illegal.
Yeah, you
No,
gotta cover
no.
the windows though, so people don't call in spaceship landings.
Man, that shit is epic, man. I got the blackouts. You can still kind of see through them, but my one neighbor showing give a fuck. I mean, she cool.
Yeah, a little sliver here and there is not so bad, but those grow lights keep people up at night.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
they
they
will.
do.
Yeah, my fucking the dude that lives across the street. He's a fisherman. Well, he's an insurance guy now. That's a funny story. But long story short, um, his ass be like, damn, bro, whenever your curtain fall, my whole shit like a spotlight.
Damn. Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah,
leave. I'm gonna back out here.
All right, Rose, thanks for showing your plant. It's gorgeous.
yeah, it is
Well, thank
beautiful.
you.
Keep growing, keep
Oh,
growing
definitely, definitely. Thank you.
for sure. Garlic, can't never go wrong with a garlic.
No, no. Evan Tree says his Garley Cross is a space hog. They do. They like real estate. They really try taking over the space.
I can't hear you on my side, Nance.
Oh no, it's because Rose dropped out. Let me see if I can fix it. Does that fix it? No, that didn't
Hold
fix
on,
it.
I'll leave and come right back. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah, whenever somebody leaves, everybody else can hear me though, right? Everybody else should be able to hear everybody. But for whatever happens, there's a bug in StreamYard that when somebody leaves the stream, it messes us up.
There we go.
Now you can hear me?
Yeah, yeah. See my little tripod in the back trying to steal the shot. Look at her. She know we talking about weed. She was like, She was right there eavesdropping the whole time.
She back there.
That's my little stoner pup. She gets kind of stiff in her third leg because she carries all of her back weight on that one leg. So
Right.
she's all about a little hot box session. She gets to flicking her tongue in there. She's right, trying to get more in the smoke. That's how I can tell if it's got good terps or not. If she starts slurping around in the air.
That's how I can tell with Nugs is you'll blow a hit towards him and he'll open his mouth real wide like he's yawning, but he's not yawning. He's just going.
Inhaling, yeah.
I'm like, oh, you trying to taste them terps? That must be a good one.
Yeah, I'm about to put some nugs pack down here the next week or so. Some of those what's he the double double runts.
Double grunts and
Yeah, double grunts. There you go.
yeah, he's got a double grape too.
Yeah. I laid the double grapes down, and then I'm gonna do the double grunts right next to them. And I still got my system working for me. I know what's what.
Nice, yeah. Keeping track of their names makes a big difference.
Yeah.
So that you can, because then you remember, oh, this plant likes that, or that plant, doesn't like this, and it helps you. Got to get to know them, girls. Just got to get to know them. So you got them on a first name basis, or at least write down their initials.
I prefer their stripper names personally.
Their stripper names.
Put them on a pole, let them dance, let them do their thing. I mean, they're gonna bring that money back when harvest comes.
Yep, yep.
My dog killed me. She really back here. She don't never hang out outside like this. She know she wanted to be in the shot.
Yeah, she wants to be on the show. She's like,
Yeah.
oh, I heard we were going on YouTube, Dad. Let's go.
Come here, Ren. Come here, Ren. Touch. You wanna be on the show, Ren? Here you
You
go,
have to
Ren.
play it back for her later so she can see herself on TV.
Here you go, Ren. Yeah. Yeah, you're just out here enjoying your best life, huh? Yeah, just enjoying your best life.
Just taking it one leg at a time.
Literally. Look, it goes the full shot.
Uh-oh, it froze. I think he tried to turn the camera around. You have terrible lag, Rose? I'm sorry. Hi, Vanessa. Greg Meyer's in here. I'm getting my Greg Meyer rolled up. So it's got about this much dab hanging off of it.
Damn.
Oh yeah, it's probably, yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. But this joint is gonna last me through the whole stream, through dinner, through watching TV later, and take me all the way to bed. When I wake up in the morning, there's gonna be probably a third of it left so that I can puff on it while I roll that first one in the morning.
That is your system.
I have a system, yes. And if I wait till about 6 o'clock to roll one, it'll make it all the way till morning.
Yeah.
If you put enough dabs on it, it smokes forever.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Remember that time I almost blew myself up in the hot tub because I was smoking some cheap ass BHO? Motherfucker said, poof. I was like, oh my God.
Catch on fire.
I literally thought it was like a chemical in the hot tub. I thought I was literally about to die, you know what I'm saying? But it just happened to be the goddamn BHO and the cheap ass dab I was smoking. Some fucking $6 a gram dab. I should knew what I was getting.
Oh, you should know. You should know. $6 a gram. Stick to the rosin.
Yeah,
Stick to the rosin. The cold press is the best.
Yeah, that shit hella cheap up here too, man. That's why I try to. I can get, but because of my medical and shit, like you know, the $100 grams and shit that everybody talk about. I get them for like 25 out the door. I mean,
nice. Yeah.
Good quality, nice and
But I can understand with gas prices what they are. People be going for them cheap dabs.
Man, I'm all about these gas prices. As long as we keep these gas prices up right here, we gonna be all right. I can't control what I can't control, but we can control this right here.
That's right.
They're gonna tell us we can't, but we still do though.
Hey, Wendy's in here. Wendy's sending me back some sold out stuff too. That's what I was just about to mention, is that she's gonna have to take a break from growing, and I hate to see anybody have issues, but you know, if I can, I'll refund orders off the website. If you send me the beans back, I'll hit that refund button and we'll refund them back.
All I know is I'm at 100% ratio right now, so I have no complaints on my side. Thank you very much.
Hey, getting the germination up really helps. But you know, you'll go for couple of years, everything germinates perfectly, 100%, and then you just hit the wall. All of a sudden, you'll only have like 2 out of 10, and generally, it's a microbial or a temperature issue. Because the same thing that makes them like dampen off when they're young can also chew them up before they ever make it out of the soil. Mm-hmm. So there's a difference between a plant that doesn't sprout and a plant that doesn't break soil.
I'll let everyone know my personal secret because I'm not a hater. The Fox Farm, not the Pacific Ocean. I mean, excuse me, the Ocean Forest that everybody loves, but the other one, the
Happy Frog.
That motherfucker right there has not served me wrong yet, and it's so funny because I even prefer the other one over it just per the ingredients, but that medium has never failed me. That's what I'm using right now at the 100% pop ratio.
Yeah, the Happy Frog is really good for starting seeds. The Ocean Forest is a little bit heavy. That's what you want to
It is very
transplant
heavy.
into.
It's very heavy. Yeah. Like let me know what you think about this theory too. I've been putting some of the ocean forest like towards the middle of the plant to supplement the roots once it reaches down there.
Yeah, you can lasagna it in, like make the bottom
Yeah.
half of it ocean
Yeah.
forest. And
Yeah.
that way it'll get food once it gets down there, but it won't get overfed while it's little at the top.
Yeah, I have no doubt when I was using nothing but ocean forest, I know I was burning a few.
And that's a pretty joint.
That's perfect. That's perfect. Need to be on
Got a
somebody's
lot of
payroll for
gooey
that.
stuff in it there, but I left a little open space so that I don't have to have a gooey end. I don't have to.
Especially while you're still running the show. That's good work right there. He wants to be on the show, man. Let him be on the show. Riz been back here on the show. Tut wants to be on the show, man. Let him be on the show.
He
We we
likes
we, we live right now on the Grow Show.
on YouTube and
Yeah,
Facebook.
yeah. That's what we doing right now. You know what I mean? I just pop up. I'm like, I don't know where we at, but we live.
We live somewhere. You are live in Nancy's living room. So pretty soon it's gonna have to be that way. We'll be live, but ain't nobody gonna be able to find us unless
Mhm.
you're a subscriber, member, something over at the website. Because I'm gonna have to shut down all this educational and cannabis type content down to just private live streams. But it'll be better. We can have private parties. Once we're alone and can do what we want to do, we can spin wheels and have prizes and really talk about what's the price of what's happening where you're at right now.
Yes,
I mean, just talking about
real
how much,
details.
yeah, just talking about how much jabs cost could probably get us pulled off of YouTube.
Yeah, probably. That's why I had to focus back on this guy.
Yeah, the gas. Yeah, man, really, really nice dude that does the Strain Show. I've been watching him on YouTube for 10 years. They pulled his whole channel. And
Damn.
Strain reviews. Come on.
That
He
is
don't,
wild.
he don't sell nothing. He don't have a brand. I mean, he has brand, but he doesn't have a product. He doesn't take cash money for anything.
See, it's funny. Like a lot of people get shit at me because like a lot of my content on IG is all weed. You know what I'm saying? They're like, bro, how you not getting banned? And I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, man. I think there's some associations that they just you got to pay to play. I'll be able to give it to you like that. I'm sure there's someone that I probably work for, not to mention names, that is able to facilitate that process. You know what I mean?
Yeah. By having a big enough brand behind you,
Right.
you can get
Right.
not played. Because those dudes will go sue somebody.
That's
Their
wild.
lawyers start sending letters and stuff, and they get it turned around. Plus, I guess with Facebook in particular, and Instagram's the same way because they're both Meta.
Right.
If you are if you're an advertiser that spends a certain amount of money with them, they will never restrict your shit.
No.
They put you on like
it's
they put
it's
you
a
on a
cash
no
game.
fuck with list, and then you just don't get fucked with. Even if people report your shit, they're just like, nope, we're making money off this guy. Nope.
Yeah, it's a cash game just like everything else on earth, man.
Yeah,
I hate to say it 'cause I'm sponsored by the fuckers, man, but with that being said, I know how Meta works. It is what it is.
it is what it is. But by moving some of the educational content, and especially the stuff where you have, it seems like where I get in the most trouble is if I try to give something away for free.
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay to talk about everything else, but if I talk about even, like a buy one, get one free or buy two, get one free, they're like, you said the word free. Uh-oh.
we don't do that in this metaverse.
Yeah, we're not talking about the PDF files or none of that, which is perfectly acceptable. But
Right.
wow.
See, we learn something new every day, man. And that's gonna be, like you said, that's gonna be what's cool about the private sessions and the mentorship and all that. And I mean, I definitely encourage everybody that's watching, tap into Nancy, man. She took me from a half knot to a full dot. You feel me? I started out thinking I was a pro grower. Now I'm a grow shower. You feel me? So shout out to Nancy for that, man. Appreciate you.
The autos are a little different, but now, if you ever go back to photos and you grow the way you know how to grow the autos to drive them, them photos will be Mendo style. Yeah.
But she got me so fucking spoiled on the autos. It's like I can't go back. I'm an auto guy till I die.
Me too. I can't go back. They're fast. They're fun. They're
what
convenient.
the stigma that existed about them and still exists. I'm so sorry for those that don't know. You either know or you don't. Plant you something and see what happens. That's all I got to
Yeah.
say.
If you know, you know. If you don't know, you should fuck around and find out because it's
And
not
that's
the
what I
same.
did when I ran into your ass at LAX. I fucked around and found out, and shit, I've been finding out every since.
It really, I mean, a 6-8 foot tree is all you need. Where you want to hang a 12-footer?
For real, that's still my ambition, but I'm at the point to where as long as they taller than me, like you talked about last time, I'm a big guy. As long as they taller and wider than me, I did my job.
Yeah, yep, absolutely, absolutely. And we had an indoor grower bring in over 1,000 grams on one. I was just like, whoa,
That
whoa.
is wild.
I like the variety, and I don't want to smoke 2 pounds of the same shit.
For real. I ain't gonna call it a problem, but that's the situation I ran into last year, like overdoing it. Let's just say I was let a lot of weight go for real cheap. I'm gonna just leave it like that. Not free. I ain't say the word free.
Hey, Ryan Shoop's in here. What's up, Shoop? I'm
What's
going
up,
to see
homie?
him up in Minnesota. It'll be Father's Day weekend, discs and dogs at Uncle Bernie's on the river in Motley, Minnesota. 3-day
Beautiful.
camping thing. We're going to have a blast out there, Richie. We're going to play scavenger hunt bingo, and it's all like cannabis items. So if you're going to discs and dogs, don't forget to bring your most obscure cannabis accessory. I'll let you know right now.
That's my guy. If he's ready to go, you ready to go, Tutty?
Yeah,
He said he's ready
there's
to
gonna
go.
be plenty of dogs out there. But no, it's a really cool event. Discs and Dogs has treated me good. It's the disc golf community has always been very friendly to cannabis, and we appreciate that.
It's beautiful to see different professions being kind of friendly, man. We love that.
And it's getting more and more so. Like cannabis stocks are popping right now. They're all super happy about Schedule 3 medical.
What's up? Yeah.
Unfortunately, people don't realize that, man, it's by criminalizing the seed. And literally what they did was, and I'll explain it to y'all. In order for a seed to be legal after November, you're going to have to be able to prove the cannabinoid content of the parents of that seed.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Okay, well, considering that every plant every seed is a unique genetic combination that...
Good luck with cracking that code, yeah.
And some of these seeds that people are growing, their parents don't exist anymore. How are you going to test the parents? They're not even, I don't know. There's going to be, it's going to be especially tough with autos because you can't like keep a clone alive and be like, well, this is my mother plant. It doesn't work like that. It's just, I don't know. I think that if it stands the way it is and they keep the seed ban in effect, that they're going to bottleneck genetics, and the only genetics that are going to be available to you are going to be from commercial growers, most likely. And they do not care. They care about volume. They don't care that much about it, as long as it passes testing, and as long as it fits into the loophole.
Half of them don't care about that.
Half of them don't care about that, but they're going to bottleneck the genetics, like having states have these co-ops where you have to grow state-sponsored seed.
Right.
The hemp industry is already that way in Texas, so don't think this is a far-fetched, I'm not crying wolf here. It's been that way for years in Texas. If you're genetic, and I mean by genetic code, not just the name, but if you don't have the right genetic code that's on their list, you can't even grow it. You can't even plant it. So, I mean, just imagine having the government tell you, well, it's okay for you to grow this and this, but not that one. Oh no, that Dr. Manhattan was way too high THC. In fact, we're going to cap this shit. We're going to cap this shit hard. It's going to bottleneck the genetics to the point that I can't see in 10 years, if this goes through, that the cannabis that's available through the cannabis industry will be worth what it is today.
It's gonna be an underground game. I'll say it on stream. It's gonna be an underground game.
There is going to be an underground game, but it'll never make it to the commercial market.
Right. Everyone like back in Cali, everybody who's trapping in their fake dispos, as I like to call them, they're gonna be the winners of the situation. The underground guerrillas, as we used to call it back in the day. I mean, the guerrilla farmers, they're gonna win. But you're absolutely right in terms of the big corporate guys. There's gonna be a lot of booze floating around. I leave it to you like that.
Yeah, I mean, only the people that can accept a payment for a product can actually sell a product. And if you can't accept a payment for it, you can have the best shit in the world, but you can't sell it to nobody. You can't ship it. You can't accept payment for it. You can't get it into a store. Then it's just you and your buddies.
See, my team floated the idea by me of like, say, for instance, someone buys a CD and I throw a bean in there. I didn't say that bean, cuz. But if it's illegal, I still can't do nothing with it, though. You feel me?
Right. But the problem being is if they ever were to catch on or get a complaint,
exactly.
They're gonna flag every single package you ever mail and open it. And it's not about whether you sold it or not. It's not going to be legal to mail. And if it's not legal to mail, how long until it's not legal? If it's not legal to sell, it's not legal to ship. How long until it's not legal to possess? And they start busting us for frickin' seeds and stems again, like it was back in the day.
Oh my God. I hate that prediction, but I can see it happening. You just gave me PTSD, man. I got locked up for a gram one time.
I went to prison for a roach.
Damn.
A roach.
I got hit with a 0.7 to the point to where the motherfucker that fingerprinted me was like, man, that's fucked up, bro. I was like, I know, man. Like, are you serious? It was, I'll never forget. It was a car that I never drove. Dropped a fucking nug. I always kept the car clean as hell. They searched my car for over an hour and just they had to have something to justify all that time that they spent on me. You know what I'm saying? Right. And to the point to where even the I forget what they called. I don't really like to speak on these folks, but whatever they're called is the supervisor or whatever it is. He was like, man, I wouldn't have done this to you, but we got to. We put too much time in. I'm just like, well, goddamn, it got threw out, thank God. But I'm just like, man, over a 0.7 for real. I'm like. But the funny part is I had to ouch the gas tank, don't tell nobody. I'll take that 0.7.
They all be looking in the car.
And the Cadillac I was driving was such a spaceship. All they had to do was just press a button, and that motherfucker would have flew out. So I was just glad they found a little 0.7, and I got to slide out. It was cool.
Yeah. No, I actually. I got pulled over and there was a roach in the ashtray, just a tiny little roach. And I swear, had I known it was in there, I'd have smoked that bitch because it was good weed. And I just got out of jail the day before. I came back in my roommate's car to pick up my girlfriend. So if you ever get out of jail, don't go back. Send them an Uber or Lyft, whatever, if you want to get somebody else get home. But don't go back, because literally
that's a good rule of thumb right there. We
out there circling the jail for 45 minutes waiting on her with the damn tail light out or a brake light out. And they're like looking out the window going, oh my God, we're gonna have to go give them a ticket, aren't we? They're not gonna leave. We have to go give them a ticket. There's 4 stop signs, going around this thing. So every time I make a lap, I done broke the law 4 times by not having a brake light.
That's like me driving myself to court on a driving. I was facing a driving on suspended. I drove myself to court driving on suspended, smoking weed.
I have drove myself to court for driving while suspended, but you just don't park at the courthouse. You got to park way down the block and walk.
Period. But I mean, I'm just like,
But
it's
that
funny
don't
because
work no more. That don't work no more. There's a flock camera on every corner. They know where all of us are at.
That is wild.
They flocked
I'm
us.
just out here in nature where it's safe.
Satellites are tracking me on I-35 to see if I'm going 5 miles over. Not cool. Not cool. But hey, it's the way that it has to be, I guess. As technology increases, they have to use it. So
It's because of all these goddamn phones we got, man. We love our fucking phones so much they got us by the balls with them.
I mean, they already got AI making decisions about everything. I mean, it won't be long before you go to court. There won't be a judge. It'll be the AI.
I think my dog could be AI right now, or I could just be high. I don't know either or.
Oh, it could be.
Have you smoked peanut butter pie?
Mm-mm.
So it's peanut butter breath crossed with Georgia pie.
It sounds delicious.
It is. Look at my eyes. It's a great experience. I mentioned those strains. Hint. See what you can do. You feel me?
Yeah.
we peanut butter pie. Otto, man, the world needs it.
Definitely. I will get. She said only people who have medical will be able to get a hold of THC. Period. Yes, you'll need a medical card to touch THC after November. They're working on it. The hearings start, I think, next month for moving the whole thing to Schedule 3. But even if recreational is moved to Schedule 3, you'll still have to get a doctor's prescription.
Yeah,
which means that they're going to say how much, how often, and what kind. And you're going to have a limit. It's, you can't just, Tylenol with codeine is Schedule 3, and you're not allowed to eat 50 of them a day, okay? They're not allowed to give them to you. So you'll only be allowed to purchase whatever they think you need. Yeah. That'll be rough. That'll be tough. But there's already a lot of purchase limits. Some states like, is it Illinois, I think, is really strict on your quota. Like, you have to order your cannabis online and then go pick it up at the store.
Yeah,
you can't, there's no place to go in and like look at what they got or shop around. No, you just have to pick out what you're going to get and then go to the store. And
logistically, they're bordering Michigan, so it's like it's one of those things to where you
could just go to Michigan. Yeah. But they're also bordering Iowa, which really doesn't have shit.
Exactly. Yeah. Yep. valid ass point. Like up here, for instance, in Washington State, man. As a medicinal patient, I'm allowed to possess up to a pound, but I can only buy 3 ounces. So I said to myself, right, if I go to the dispo 5 times and I come out with 15 ounces, right? Okay. I guess the loophole is at the end of the day is if you're a medicinal patient in the state of Washington, you cannot be prosecuted for a THC related crime. They will pull the fuck out of your goddamn card, but you cannot be prosecuted.
Right.
Period. Yeah, so it's like it's super loose up here, very much like in Cali, but you don't want to get on the wrong side of it. Yeah, Colorado's dope.
Colorado was amazing when I was up there, but even they've been tightening it down for a long time. I don't know if you remember, Darian, but we had them 99 plant counts if we said we were growing to make edibles, and then they went to they cut it in half, and they cut it in half again, and they cut it in half again, and now they're down to like a 6 and 6 or something crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But I have heard that Alaska might be a place for all us stoner growers to go hang out. Not only does the weather stay really cold so you can run your greenhouse year round, but the situation with their plant count, I believe, is 99 plant count. And it's in their constitution. So it's not like the legislature can just go and go, they can't cut it in half because it's constitutionally gifted, which is really good.
Alaska has always had good incentives for people to come up anyway for the obvious, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's a good topic.
Alaska was the first state that I can remember that actually allowed you to grow plants in your house. Even when I was a little kid, every person in Alaska was allowed to have 2 plants in their house for medicinal uses. But you couldn't travel nowhere with it. Like, don't go out to the sidewalk, don't smoke it out in your backyard, none of that. But you could have those 2 plants in your house and produce for yourself. But don't get caught driving with even a seed or a stem. They would put the screws on you back then. But it's definitely something that is part of the culture up there as a whole. So it's not something they're ever really going to say, no, nobody can have any.
Right.
But yeah, this new seed ban thing, there is a House bill. There's a resolution, a House resolution that would just remove the seed language. It's just a bill to strike language from the existing bill that's there, the one they call the big bill. The big bill is the one that has the amendment to it that outlaws, that bans hemp, which it's really, really stupid. They're allowing some hemp, but none of it's going to pass. None of it's going to actually, the way they've got it, they've basically said cars are legal, but you're not allowed to have a tire.
Yep. It's a heavy caveat. It's a heavy caveat.
I mean, maybe if your car's light enough, you can float it somewhere. But it's going to be hard to move with your tires.
Over here.
But there's lots of used tires and there's lots of junkyards. There's plenty of tires out there right now. But just imagine if they stopped selling tires today, how long would it be before we were in real trouble?
Mm-hmm.
And it's the same way with seeds. They stopped selling seeds and cut, all the big banks have shut down already. I mean, the ones you and I know, they may decide to do something just for their friends, family, and best customers that they've had over the years. But it won't be like it is now. You can't just jump on a website and buy them unless you're buying them from overseas. And then you got to take
what the fuck you getting?
And you got to pay extra shipping costs. And you got to hope that there's no tariff on that country when they get here, that you don't have to pay a bunch of extra money.
Yeah.
And then you have to pray that they don't confiscate your package for being federally illegal.
Especially on an international package. You don't want that smoke, I'm here to tell you.
The self-shipping is a real thing,
Yeah.
I have a couple of hemp bags with hidden pockets for sure. And you pay extra. You pay like $25 extra for the self-shipping or even more. And then you pay, the shipping is usually, $25 to $50.
30, $40.
Yeah. And then the shipment don't get here. I remember those days. I played those days. I used to order shit from Amsterdam. And it seemed like the post office was like, oh, return address Amsterdam. Well, we're going to open this.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
That was back when Amsterdam is where all the good stuff came from. But now I'm told from the guys,
got all the good shit.
Yeah, now I'm told from the guys at Amsterdam that there ain't no reason to go over there. That what we got over here is better. We got better weed here. We got better community.
They've got the old classics that we were smoking on 20 years ago.
Better events.
Yeah, we're growing superior over here for sure.
I mean, people talk about, I want a land race. I want a pure genetic. And, man, there were monarchies in Europe that felt the same way.
Yeah, I was just about to go there. I ain't gonna be that guy, bro. Thank you for going there.
But like, you couldn't marry outside of your bloodline. Like, there was certain bloodlines that
people like me were not supposed to exist. Let's just call it what it was.
Exactly. But what ended up happening was that, you end up with Mad King George because they're so inbred that, that when you keep when you try to keep those land races going, unless your seed is 50 years old, or 100 years old or whatever, then it's going to be very, very hard to get a viable product from it. But if you're going to have fresh seed that works, because it does need to be within a few years old to be, to get our 100% germ rates, I can't send 10-year-old seeds.
No.
I can't. If they get that old, then it just starts to go down year after year after year. Most of what I sent out was produced in the last 18 months. And so therefore it's going to be really fresh and really viable.
I can tell you one thing. I got some from last year, the window cookies that are doing okay.
Yeah. Even anything from me is stored in a cool and dark environment with low
They
moisture.
were in your box. Remember the little box you used to use? Yeah, man. It was amazing. It's like Christmas all over again.
I have some of those little wooden boxes, and I'm
I
going to
couldn't
use.
for the life of me to figure out how to open that bitch though. I was sitting there like
It's
this
got a little drawer. You
Rubik's
slide
Cube.
the drawer out of it.
Yeah, like 20 J's later, I figured it out, man. Thanks. I thought it was like a fucking Rubik's Cube and shit. I'm like, this is.
I know, because the dovetails in it make it look like a puzzle.
I'm literally like, man, she's genius for this shit. Ain't nobody opening this shit. This is a box. Like, put this shit back in the mail and send it. Cause ain't nothing in here.
Good luck, Mr. Postman.
Like, you got a lot of free time on your hands. You be looking dumb as shit just to find out it's a bean. Hell
Yeah,
same
it's
here.
good when you come from a family, Darian, that's okay with.
Yeah, my mom used to hold me. And this is probably nothing to brag about.
Oh, I missed this comment, and I probably shouldn't even put it up on the screen.
But it's like my mom used to hold me with a joint in her mouth. My dad did too. You know what I'm saying? And
You see that comment?
Yeah, I know you drank some Coke, brother. I'm happy for you.
Yeah.
Hope it was good and potent.
Rose, I generally have Pepsi at the courthouse, but
Yeah, things happen.
It's a preference thing. They can carry 5 pounds in New York. Well, no wonder everybody out there slinging. No.
Shit, I'm coming out to New York, man. What the fuck? Send me a DM, P. I'll holler at you. Straight up.
Oh,
Sharing is carrying, everybody, for real, man. I'm dead serious. Send me a goddamn DM. We'll make it work. You feel me?
Yeah. Send some messages. You can find Richie Hendricks over on IG.
IG's the only place I be unless it's one of my curators running it for me, and I don't know nothing about that shit, so don't talk to them about it. Hit me on IG, and I'll talk to you about some great educational products. You heard me? I'm one of Nancy's favorite students, man. She be giving me props on some of my endeavors, you know what I'm saying? And it's like she telepathically receives my smoke signals, and she understands exactly what I'm doing over with my process. So I'm more than happy to each one teach one. You know what I mean? I love to, man. It's the same way she passed down the game to me, so I'd love to do it for y'all too, man.
Yep. And we have to pass it around amongst ourselves. And man, at the same time, I feel like it's kind of our responsibility to train AI. I just started kind of using a little bit of AI, and I mean, it's fine. It can make a picture for me. But when I ask it to give me, like say, if I ask it for a 10-step process to
grow up,
to propagate cannabis seeds, it's kind of right. But without
but
that,
you had 22 sources contribute, 19 of which aren't credible, and the other 3 disagree with each other. Or someone could just ask a professional like yourself who's got, I don't know how many years in the game.
Right. It pulled all of its information from blogs and from guides that were, most of them are written by people who haven't actually done it. Mm-hmm. But they're really good at putting together the guide, and they're really good at pushing it out and getting paid for it and getting it monetized and getting it out there into the world.
And see, we need those bookworms to do that shit for us real hustlers out here. But with that being said, I prefer someone who's hands on, like Miss Wallace over here. And man, that's why every time I have a question, I don't go to Wikipedia, I don't go to Leafly, I call up Nancy motherfucking Wallace. I might not get an answer for 2 days because she be partying and shit on the road. But when she hit me back, she tell me what to do, and it's always exact. It's always big facts. And I used to hate that shit, man. I used to hate when she be right. She be right every time too, man. I'll be real with y'all. I'll be like, God damn it, I know to fill the fucking pot. Fuck. You know what I'm saying? But all those little details that I actually took the time to listen to each harvest, oh, they made up for big yields, man. And
They
thanks,
make
man.
a difference.
I love you for it, man.
I love you for being open enough to listen. Half the people that ask me questions already think they know the answer. A quarter of them are just checking me to see if I know.
Yeah, sure. Right.
And a quarter of them already have a preconceived notion. It doesn't matter what I tell them, they're not going to do it anyway. But about half of the people are like, man, I want to try it your way. And
You
it's
saw how I was
usually
with the
helpful.
newts.
It's
My
usually
first
helpful.
run, I refused to do newts. I was like, this chick is crazy. She talking scientific shit, measuring shit. I'm out here like goddamn I'm out here like a whole farmer right now spraying the shit out the motherfuckers with newts. If they get too much, that's fine too. I'll fix it. She'll figure out a way to fix it for me.
We'll flush it out.
Yeah, we'll figure that shit out, man. But it's one of those things to where I remember she told me, and I was like, "This is fucking bullshit." It sounded so generic. She was like, "I keep saying she like you're not Nancy, but anyway, y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about." With that being said, Nancy would always be like, "Man, I'm telling you, each girl you gonna get better." But she turned me to a cocky some bitch. Like I was that dude who had like 5 gallon buckets, and I thought I was doing something. And no shame in your game, you know what I'm saying. But I was not going to invest more than that few little bucks into my product because I didn't believe in it. Once she showed me what her genetics actually did, and she was like, "Man, they'll grow as big as you want them to. You just gotta give them the space." That's when I started sinking $50 into a fucking pot. By the time I put medium into it, and I don't care because it's a $2,000 plant when I get done with it. So let me see. Let's do the math. $50, $2,000 plant. 2 months later. Oh man,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
is what it is. Let's make it make sense,
You
folks.
got to make the investment, and then and your next step is going to be to learn how to just re-amend those pots, not even dump them out. Just re-amend, chop a plant down, put another plant right in it within a week or so, and just re-amend it with the extra food that it's missing. Top dress it off.
There's a genius, there's a genius on my property who actually willingly took all my old dirt, and understood the power of it and is doing quite well with it.
Oh man, you should never gave that stuff up. You paid good money for it, but okay. But you're going to see what
500
happens.
bucks per 500 bucks per half ton, man. Yeah, but whatever. It always pays off. We ain't missed yet.
Yep. It's a pleasure to help people grow and to see them get better. I don't know. I think of all the plants as my kids, and I get to watch them grow up. And there's a lot of people that are in here on this stream right now. Even though there's only 14 people in here, there's a couple people in here already that have gotten advice, and I've watched them get better. And some people, man, I don't know if Sherry's in here. If Sherry Ellison's in here, she struggled so hard in the beginning, but she's banging now. She's banging them out. She's
Keep pushing them. That's all it
and
is,
her
man.
brother, her brother was growing them too, but her brother was killing it. But she just struggled, and mostly it's because we pay too close of attention. We care too much. You want to go in there and give them water every
Trust
day.
that process.
Oh man, them babies
Trust that
cannot drink
process.
water every day. You just
Yeah.
gotta, give them a nice moist tone and let them hang out there for a little while. If you want to do anything at all for them, you can go give them a gentle oscillating breeze, but don't blow straight on them because you'll just mummify them. You'll dry them out.
So that's a lot of game right there. You should have charged somebody for that.
But we're gonna do the subscribers club. I don't know. I'm thinking about calling it a VIP club for
Let's
very
do it.
important plants.
Yes. Very important potheads.
Very important plant. Well, I'm always for the plant first. I'm always representing the plant first. So it'll be the very important plants club. And
I got you.
but you get VIP treatment in there. We can have some parties. We can play some games. We can have some fun. Do some stuff that we
can coordinate something too. Maybe we'll coordinate a little show towards the end of the year or something. You know what I mean? Making a big ass pop up and a spoke out, and have some of my sponsors do something with it.
Definitely. That would be super cool. Autoflower Cup. coming up into January. It's
I
time to
know.
plant something for the cup. Do
I
not,
know.
do not, anybody out there, I don't care if you've never grown a plant, even if it's your very, very first autoflower ever, don't believe that you cannot win this competition. Because it's a gamble. It's a lottery ticket. Go plant
Every
your lottery
goddamn
ticket
time
now.
I come close to hitting the record, someone breaks it. And I'm not a hater, so I'm not mad at them. But man, that shit is frustrating, man. I remember first time you tell me, he's like, man, we got 1.2 P's. I was like, Nancy, I got 1.1. They're like, oh, it's up to 1.6 now. I'm like, what? You can't. Then she tells me it's 2 pounds on a plant. I just shook my head. I was like, I need to meet this person. I don't know who it is, but 2 P's on a plant is next
He's in
level.
Kansas City on the Missouri side. He's a
Okay.
he's a cannabis lighting expert.
Well,
That
that makes sense. God damn
he makes lights for
it.
commercial grows, but he does have a couple of lights for home growers. And his name's Mo Harrister, and he has Mo's Indoor Lighting. And yeah, he's 7-gallon hydro buckets. They're so fucking dialed in, man. He bushes them out so quick, and he just, I mean, he pushes them hard.
You
He
gotta
does.
introduce me to this man. I
He
remember you told me to
does.
work my indoors like I busted my indoors ass. I was running 24s. Oh my god, and the yield was just them bitches look like lettuce plants by week 3. It was wild.
They do enjoy that light, but no, there's nothing beats the sunlight,
Nah, you can't. That's one thing I remember you telling me too, man. I thought I
and it's
couldn't miss
free,
the sun, but yeah, I
and
can't.
it's free.
If it appear where it's cloudy, it's like my ladies are still they're still praying. You know what I mean, that's my favorite part of growing, y'all. I know I talk a fucking lot. I'm sorry, but
You
when the
can still
plants
get a
are praying,
sunburn on
when the
one
plants
day.
are
You
praying,
can
you're
still
doing a
get a
good
sunburn
fucking job.
when they're all leaves up, happy. Yeah, yeah.
That's the best feeling. That's when I roll one up. The best piece of advice you ever gave me was, I'm gonna say it again for the people in the back, was man, he was like, before I even eat, I water my plants. So I actually got the flu, believe it or not. I done took a lot of cold meds and shit. That's why I'm talking so fast. But long story short, I ain't do no coke in the courthouse. But with that being said, oh man, I'm gonna tell y'all like this. I was sick as fuck, rolled my ass out of bed, watered the shit out of these plants, sick as shit. But when they got to praying, they prayed for me, and now I'm healed. I ain't healed. Y'all hear how congested I am, but I feel a lot better about myself, and I feel more productive about my day. And I'm gonna feel a whole lot better when this harvest coming. I'm getting paid.
The day-to-day relationship that you have with the plant, and you taking care of it, and you knowing that it's going to take care of you at the end, and it knows it's going to pay you back,
Oh
and
yeah.
you know the better you do for it, the better it does for you. It's a really give take relationship that you get what you put into it, and that doesn't mean go water all your plants.
That part. I hate name dropping, but I am gonna name drop one time because I found this situation epic. I was talking to my DJ about it, and in the moment, it was just another work day for me. But he really broke it down for me for the importance that it was, and it's a shout out to your genetics, man. So I'm smoking with Yuck Mouth after the West Coast Hip Hop Awards, right? And he hit the shit. He's like, bro, that shit is some fire. 'Cause I don't know which one of your genetics it was, but it was some of your shit. And he rolled up a backwood, but he rolled up a little skimpy one. Don't tell nobody I said this shit. But he rolled up a little skimpy one. So I give him a gang of weed. I give him like a quarter, maybe 10 grand. He's like, man, I don't need all that weed, dog. I was like, no, I'm a grower. Go ahead, man. So he's trying to put all that shit in there. He was like, man, this shit's fire, cuz. So before he did a show, I give his ass a zip. I hit him the next day. I was like, yuck, how that shit smoking for you, Pete? He's like, man, that shit's some gas, bro. Have some for me next year. So shout out to Nancy. Us rappers fuck with Nancy's pack. I don't give a fuck. I got some sponsors that I'm not gonna throw out there because today we promote Nancy. But with that being said, man,
Man,
Nancy Pack is the truth. I could smoke any genetics I want in the world. Nancy know that. She know that shit. I grow nothing but Nancy's own. Period. Period.
and I appreciate you for that. I've had probably the least cannabis related, most Christian of the rappers just puffing on the roof with me and having a blast
That's life. That's how life should be.
And yeah, even the rappers that don't smoke want to smoke my shit.
Hell yeah, that's how it should be. It's a different experience because like especially within us in the hip hop culture, we take so much pride within the shit that we smoke, and we always talk about we got the Zaza on the best pack and all that. Until you know, you don't know, and once you smoke Nancy's on, you're gonna know.
That's right. And I always wanted to end up on the radio in a song with one of my strains, but you got to keep the tags on them so you can tell them this one's
But
Dr.
see,
Manhattan.
I got you this time,
I know, you
believe,
got it
believe it or
now.
not, my next album I'm cutting is gonna shout out your Gene Pool. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna give
Oh,
you some
nice,
promo in there,
nice,
man. You know what I'm saying? It's
nice.
like we got garlic locks and ham hocks out here. You know what I'm saying? That's a shout out to our boy Pork Chop out there.
Yes. Love us some pork chop.
Yeah, man, that's a solid cat too. Y'all get a chance to fuck with him, man. He's got some game changing shit going on too, man. Thanks Nancy for putting that in there. I wouldn't never known about that had it not been for you.
He's a small company, but he puts all of his time and effort into it. He don't got no other job. He's on his game, and it's
Bro,
hard to
I
find those guys
think
that are
bro was
really on
gonna
their game.
sponsor me. I think bro was gonna sponsor me, but I'm gonna just go ahead and buy it. You know what I'm saying? Just on the strength of you saying that. You know what I mean? If that's his only source of income, I buy it. I mean,
Yeah, it's his only source of income. He's helping take care of his elderly parents and his sister that's kind of out there. She can't.
aren't we all?
Yeah, well, he works from home and can't leave the house. Can't really be around people. Right?
Got you.
Yeah. Some people are just kind of loners, and the way technology's coming, where everybody can connect over phones and screens and stuff,
Right.
there's getting to be a lot of people out there that aren't comfortable with real life humans one
Oh
on
yeah,
one.
there's so many people I've met like that are Gen Xers whom legit have phone phobia. I call it like they will not answer their phone, and it's sad because I know enough of those folks to where I'm kind of like that. I prefer to text over talk on the phone. But y'all see, I'm a rapping ass motherfucker. I got a lot to say once I open up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll text you a couple times, but then you ask me a question, I'll be like, "Can you call me?"
Yeah, man. You know me. I've been on since you 20 text. That's one thing about if y'all. Well, I hope none of y'all have my goddamn number. With that being said, if you happen to have my number, you know my text style. I send like 10, 12 texts because that's just how my brain works. I'm like, do they need water? Do they need CalMag? Do
I
they
do
need
too.
this?
I send groups of texts. Like every sentence is a new text. Yeah.
I think when we texted earlier this time, he was like, I'm about to cut out. I'm like, where are you going? She said, Blase scooping to do a show. I'm like, I'll be on.
I gotta eat some.
Yeah, man. But yeah, we here to celebrate Nancy this year, man. She's such an accomplished individual. Nancy gotta get her props. We need to get Nancy her goddamn flowers, man. This industry trying to throw shade at her. That's my mission for this year. We gonna give Nancy her flowers. She been giving me a lot of flowers, so I'm gonna give her flowers.
Well, I'm going to have the seeds available for as long as I'm allowed to over on the, nancyzone.com. And I'm going to already start producing pretty much. Man, the government want to shut me down. They don't want seeds out there. They did not put pollen in the thing. And I promise if I send you a little vial of pollen, you're going to make thousands of seeds. It's not going to be the same as getting a 6-pack of seeds.
Yeah.
The government thought 6 plants at a time was too much before. Wait till they see what's about to go down. Just go ahead and outlaw seeds because people are going to have jars.
We got room to work with out here too. We ain't playing.
Yeah, everybody's going to have mason jars full of seeds. Oh, I'm dropping seeds.
That's a very you thing to do.
I just felt one hit me in the leg. Well, I don't know the name of these, but I might save them anyway because this shit is fire. I have a whole group of envelopes. I call it my retirement kit. And a lot of that shit ain't got no name on it. Because you know what? When I retire and I'm just, living in Mexico or somewhere and growing my few little plants, I ain't going to label them no more.
Yeah, just smoke that shit. Call it the smoke that shit jar.
And because there's so many that I have to grow that it just won't even really matter,
Yeah.
If I'm not trying to, impress nobody, I don't give a shit what it's called. It'll go back to what it was called in the beginning. In the beginning, everybody just called it Nancy weed. Now I was keeping track of the names, but everybody was just like, "Nah, it's Nancy weed. It's
Hey,
Nancy weed."
and
No
that's
matter,
epic in itself. That's
they
epic
don't
in
care what the
itself.
name
Like,
is as long as it was Nancy weed. So it'll just go back to Nancy weed in jars. It'll be like, I don't know what it is, but it's good.
it's some
There's
good
seeds in
ass
that
shit.
jar. Can we grow it again?
Nah, the one, even when I was confused, the one strain I could always tell was Garly, because Garly was always standing taller than everybody else. She was always hardier, and that smell, the goddamn smell, you can't confuse with nothing else.
Right. The Goldilocks is super, super distinct, and it shows up in all of its crosses. It's like the dominant parent, so it
It's
always shows
wild.
up in
That
in
shit
its
is
crosses.
fucking wild, man. I put back a little stat. If you need some there, so I still got probably like 20 of them sit back to the side.
No, I got a ton of Goldilocks. I'll always have Goldilocks. It's a
Okay.
cornerstone one.
Yeah,
The
them motherfuckers are
orange
still
man, that
impressive,
orange
man.
forest was fucking fire, but
You
dude
said
don't want
you
me.
said you said
Dude
what's
don't
up,
want me to
the
say
orange
it.
who?
The orange portal, and its
Okay.
crosses. Fire. Dude don't want me to shout him out. He don't want me to say the name of the strain no more. I changed the name on the website to Orange Warp. So if you got Orange Warp and you got Orange Portal, that's the same damn thing. Don't think you got two different
Did
strains.
you ever get the lemon gorillas back?
I do. I have Lemon Gorilla runs.
Yeah, I need some of those, please.
I have Lemon Gorilla runs. Those are good.
Man, I can't wait for these goddamn these blue nanas are doing exceptionally well. Matter of fact, I'm about to show them to you right now. I don't know why I'm acting like I can't show them to you. These blue nanas, man, they are doing their fucking thing, dude.
In fact, probably one of my last drops is going to be Goldilocks crosses again. It's
Yeah,
coming.
can y'all see those?
It's coming in the next couple of weeks.
Hold on, I
I
can't
love them
see.
in pots.
I'm gonna just give you got a full scale view. Here you go. But yeah, these are the blue nanas right here. They're down this row right here.
Man, you're the right time to be out. You're going to be done like August 10th.
Yeah, I got about a 2 week jump on them. Look at these fuckers over here. Here go the window cookies.
Yeah, I like them clock pots. You got to water them a little more.
Yeah, she got a little stiff. It's a little abnormally warm back here today. But yeah, man, and
It's
what else we
abnormally warm here today too. I'm in a tank top and shorts, just like you. It's
got?
hot.
Yep.
It's hot.
Yeah, it's gonna be a soft 85 tomorrow in Seattle. That's like that doesn't happen up here too much.
Yeah, everybody wants in Dr. Manhattans. I'm just waiting for the plants to die. I don't pick those plants to smoke on. So they stay in their pot. If they're making seeds, they stay there till they just turn brown and quit drinking. Sometimes it takes 120 days. They can go a long time and stay alive. They lose all their smell. They get really ugly. Their flowers open up and they get super fluffy. They start foxtailing a little bit when they go that long. The bud gets really fluffy. It doesn't grow any more leaves after a while, so it just gets
Straight
older and
nugs.
browner.
Yeah.
It just gets older and browner. And that's okay. I mean, you can't smoke them anyway after you inject them with silver thiosulfate. That's poison. I can't ingest that.
Yeah, I wouldn't advise that.
No, you can't ingest that.
Damn,
But
I feel like I've been smoking on the same joint the whole motherfucking show, man. And I ain't
man,
got
look
no
how
joint
much
no
of
more.
mine is left. What I
You got
tell
the
you, I'm gonna be able to have something to eat and smoke it after I eat. I'm gonna be able to watch some TV, smoke it while I'm watching TV. I'm still gonna have half of what's here to wake up to.
hell yeah.
Yeah, shit.
I was a fat ass motherfucking gob though.
Look at it on the rolling papers. How much?
Yeah. Yeah, he ain't took nothing off that motherfucker. And stop showing them raws, but I gotta get you some vibes down there.
You do. I don't have any, and when I don't have any, I order. Dude, so do vibes come in a 500 pack?
Yeah, so actually I can get you a 300 pack.
300 pack. All right.
Yeah.
300 will work, but I'm one of those kind of smokers that I can't use a regular pack of papers. It's gone in one day.
Ah, yeah, of course. No, I'll send you the link to our wholesale 300 box.
Unless I'm rolling these, which I don't roll all day long because I don't want to get that fucked up. I got business to do, but
Have I sent you our Calis yet? Our 1 gram Calis, the tubes?
I have had some of the tubes. They're too big. I
They're
can't.
too
So
big for you.
I can't stuff the tube and put the dab on the inside of the paper.
This is what you do. This is what you do. So fuck around, make a burrito out that bitch, then put it in there like that, and stuff around it. So you take your snake, coat the snake, throw that motherfucker in there, there's stuff around it. We call it a donut.
Yeah, they're kind of hard to step around, and my snake's gonna be sticky and gooey.
I got some
That just sounds like a whole lot of work.
it is a little bit of work, but it's worth it though. Now I've got some what the fuck is it? I got some Blanco fatties I'll send you.
Yeah, they call them assholes out here.
Yeah, hash holes, donuts, yo.
Yeah, I don't know. I like to dab around the outside because I think
Yeah.
it burns a lot slower.
Oh yeah, it does. But because the wax is just coating your paper, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it keeps the paper from burning away.
God damn it, I wasn't gonna go nowhere today. Now I gotta go get some dab and shit. Like fuck, man. I'm going to motherfucking city sale. Like, yeah, let me get some of your best hash rosin. Don't get close.
Well, I'm gonna jump out of here. I've been the last week. I've been just killing myself trying to learn shit about WordPress and WooCommerce and webinars, and because I'm trying to figure, how do I get the most people in a room at the same time, and what is the solution to that to be doing the private stuff. One way to do it is to do it like we are now, have it only go to YouTube, but have it go to YouTube privately so that only the people with the link can come in and watch.
Right.
Because you
gotta treat that link like gold. No narcs in the link.
Yeah, no sharing the link, man. If I see somebody in who don't belong, yeah. But if I do it on the website through like a webinar series, then I can see all the participants and we can have questions and quizzes and
consider a master class. I didn't think about that. You could legit do a master class.
I do want to do some classes, but I think I like better teaching one-on-one, because whenever I do a group thing, I don't feel like the people get every grow is different.
Yes, that's true. That is very true. That's a good point.
Blanket statements don't help people.
Yeah, I get that. Because if you would have told me something,
I mean, they do. You learn things, but it's not
specific to your.
It's not going to actually make a difference in your garden to get a bunch of generic information. To get information that's specific to you, to where you live, to how you grow,
that one-on-one,
to the products you're using. Yeah, the one-on-one help is what actually can like boost your yield and take your plants from being like all stunted, like monsters. And then, getting you up to that
last
level.
session we were talking about, I had, when you and I first met, I was growing backwood plants. You know what I'm saying? There was an ounce on them things. And I would just put it on the wood and be like, well, that was a plant. Let's just say grams ain't an issue.
Right. But when I first started growing, I was measuring plants in grams and I was growing photos. All right.
That's
but I was maybe I wasn't filling no gallon jars back then. Let me tell you,
that's the best.
I had quart jars and little pint jars. Pints and quarts was all I could fill.
when I started buying the gallon balls, I was like, I'm doing this shit the right way now.
No,
Especially when it took two for a plan. I was like, whoa.
that's when you know when you're filling them big old gallon jars. Just don't use used pickle jars because that pickle smell never comes out of them.
Nah, man, don't stop being cheap, y'all. That's my message to y'all
Honestly,
for
I
today.
tell you,
Stop being cheap, man.
it's learn from my mistakes. Don't try to learn from your own mistakes because there's too many to be made. But
They're costly. They're costly.
they suck, man. You waste a lot of weed putting in a fucking pickle jar. It just smell like
Unless you
pickle.
want to smoke OG pickle,
Hey,
I mean, that's what you're smoking.
thank
To each
God,
their
thank
own.
God, I lived in an area where there was enough desperate people that they did not care.
God damn, I ain't never
But
been to no place like that.
I cared. Well, I mean, there's some pretty far out there places in the desert where everybody's on meth, and when somebody just needs to sleep for a couple days, they don't care if it tastes like pickle juice or not.
Yeah, I guess you put it in that point of view. I was thinking back. I was in Kentucky for the Kentucky Derby one year, and I didn't have any weed. I was too afraid to move around with pack. I'll just give it to you like that. And I was like, I've never been to a city where I ain't got no weed, so it shouldn't be an issue. Man, someone handed me a brown bag, and I was like, "Don't give me the tourist treatment, homie." So I got like 2 or 3 more brown bags, and I was like, "I'm gonna have to come down here for a different reason one time."
Yeah, it's all
I was like,
brown
"That's
here.
what like if this what y'all smoking, bro. I can't wait to show you some West Coast.
But
Show
there's
you some of
none
that
better. There's never none better than the one you grew yourself. You
that part.
the the biochemistry of the plant, I think, is altered by the
It
biochemistry of
knows
the
you.
person. It knows
Thank
you.
you for saying that. That fucking
It
plant
knows
knows you.
you. It recognizes your chemical imprint on the world.
Yup,
It can smell
yup.
you literally and analyze all the things that you need. And it will do its very, very best to help you. It's a very, very helpful plant.
If you take care of your plants, they're gonna take care of you, man. I
Yeah,
promise. On every
absolutely.
level, on every fucking level.
The mental difference between when I finally got some girls up a little bit. Yeah, I'm at a little over 30 days, so I got something to water. I got a leaf to pull here and there. I got real plants again. So, but that time after harvest. And when I reset and when I like re-amend pots and I have to let them cook with those organic, nutrients because I can't just throw a brand new baby in there. When it's hot like that, you got to just keep watering those pots for a couple of weeks and letting it do its thing, giving it the microbes and letting it chill before you actually go and put the
Cool
let's
that
best
pot
stuff in there.
down.
Yeah, let it cool down because adding organic amendments adds heat, and it that's why they call it hot because it actually is hot. It makes heat, and you cook them little seedlings. It might be the air's fine in here. My soil's cool to the touch on top, and that shit could be cooking inside.
Hmm.
Like they call it, a hot spot.
That's a
You know?
different episode.
Oh yeah, that's a different episode. So I'm gonna do a podcast later this month. I can't remember the name of it right now. I think it's the Sunday morning smoke out. It's on YouTube. I'll share it when it gets closer to the time to do it. But these boys get up real early in the morning. And when you get me like first thing early in the morning and I ain't really smoked nothing yet, and then they start talking about plants, it's like bombs going off in there. Dudes are grabbing pencils and paper. They're starting to take notes. They're paying attention because it just starts, verbal diarrhea starts coming out. And we'll get on a subject and they'll be like, oh shit, I haven't heard that before. I got to write that down.
Hell yeah. Call that the 101. That's deeper than a 101, man. That's like a pre-grad.
Yeah, it's kind of a pregame thing, but being able to do some VIP parties where people can come in, show their plants, not be afraid to show what they're actually doing because there's no trolls. There's no, we want to see the mistakes. I got a little mistake right now. She's at 32 days, maybe yay tall.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
I
Well,
got a
what you
little
used to tell
mistake
me?
right now.
Pull them. Pull it.
I know, but it's the only seed I have of it, and I have to see if I can get it to take off.
Mm,
I have to, even if it's only 6 inches tall, and I shoot it up and make it pollinate itself, I'll have a handful, 10, 15 seeds. I get to plant those and play around.
right. Yeah,
But
that makes sense.
the only purpose of that plant ever was to make some seed, and you don't have to be a big plant to make me some seed. And
Right.
yeah, it's that guava fig from Mephisto over there.
Oh,
I
oh,
can't get another one. I killed its friend. I thought I killed them both. I shut the tent down, turned the light off, zipped it all up, went back about 10 days later, and I've been watering the other tent that's right next to it, no problem. But that one's got the light out, so I don't even open it. I go back there maybe 10 days, 2 weeks later, because I'm going to clean it out and start over with something else. And one of them's a plant, and it's like 3 inches tall. And I'm like, oh, shit. So I added some topsoil. I watered it. I added some more soil to it because it was leggy as fuck. It didn't have no light on for 3 weeks.
yeah.
And so I buried it up almost to that first set of leaves. And that's one reason why it's so short. But yeah, I think maybe it just maybe even went dormant for that time.
Might have.
So maybe
Yeah,
I
might have.
added that time to it accidentally. I don't know. We'll see when it flowers. If it flowers at 30 days, I ain't gonna have but a 6-inch plant. But if it makes me 10 seeds, then I at least have some
It's
seeds
still a win
plant
though. It ain't a loss. It's still a win.
and do it again. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Now, that's an important strain. You gotta save that strain.
I want to save it. So there are times when you let them little ones go. You let them live. If they're the only one, then you got to give them the shot. But if you got 10 seeds or something, man, kill them runs.
Yes, yes, yes.
They ain't worth watering. The time you spend with it and the garden hose is not even worth it.
Especially if you start nuding that bitch like my dumb ass just did on one that a bird got. Like why am I nuding this motherfucker? Matter of fact, I sent you the video where I was like, God damn it.
Yeah, they are too young for that. You want to wait till they have their first 5-finger leaf to start hitting them with newts, really.
Even if I'm just microdosing them though, like I'm just giving them just like a little spritz. Just it's a little, like for instance, what I'm doing is I'm doing what is it, 3 teaspoons per 5 gallons.
Yeah, that's not too bad. You're hitting them with something real young, and they are outside, so they are getting leaching from the rain and this and that.
Mhm.
That's probably not a bad idea. Just watch for them to have any kind of weird curly leaves or be slow going.
No, they praying, thank God. Well, see, one thing I do too though is like for instance, you saw the day they were dry. I typically overwater them now that they're at this height because again that P and W, man, there's something about here in the P and W that our shit just bounce back, man. You give a little bit of water and it bounce back because it's cleansing that soil, cleansing the top of that soil out too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's the salt air.
Yeah, definitely for sure. Man, that's why I got big props for all y'all who grew out in desert states, man. My God, I grew in the valley, and that shit was depressing. I went from Cali to the valley, and I thought I lost all my skill. I was like, nah. It's actually Nancy that rebuilt my confidence, man. She caught me right during that transition, and I was like, man, I thought I was a grower. You know what I'm saying? Like I was for a few years, but yeah, I seriously had no idea that when you change climates like that, it's like even when you're indoor, it makes a huge fucking difference. You know what I mean? So
Huge
again, don't
difference.
be a know-it-all. Don't be a me. Don't be a know-it-all. Keep your ear open. Keep listening.
But you can work with nature.
Yeah.
You can totally work with nature, man. Look around outside right now. Everything is growing like a motherfucker.
I'm drinking beer with slugs, man. I can't complain.
Yeah. Get you a little bug netting.
Yeah, man. So what's the process for that? Do I just do how far does it need to be above the plant?
So what you can do is you can order a roll of mosquito net off Amazon, and then you can just cut pieces that are big enough. Put a stake in each pot so that it'll make a little tent. cut pieces big enough to go around it
For each pot.
for each pot, and then duct tape it around at the bottom so nothing could crawl in.
I picture doing like a mass netting, just like literally encapsulating the whole area in netting.
No, because they'll get in through the sides. If you do each pot and give them a nice tall spot so that you know that they'll, that you don't have to take the net off till they get big enough to take a chew mark.
Yeah.
But they're just too little to be chewed on. If you chew on a tiny baby leaf like that, you really set it back.
Oh yeah, that last one, like it's like on that last one I showed you. Yeah, she's time. It's time for her to get pulled. She's not gonna be worth my time. She's already drank $5 in nutrients. God damn it.
But they all still have the little round leaf that they first started with, the cotyledon they call it. They all still have that first little perfectly round leaf. While that leaf is still green and plump, don't feed them because they're eating that leaf. When that leaf starts to turn yellow, then you can start feeding them a little bit. And when that leaf falls off or dries up and shrivels up, then you start hitting them with the full strength.
Got you. Okay.
But that's their placenta. They're born with their little food sack.
So is that why it takes that a little bit longer in that first couple weeks?
Yeah, because they don't have enough roots to eat any other way, so they have to absorb their little placenta as part of it. And you can watch that little leaf. You can see it when it starts out really.
When it's dead. When it dies, that's when
you can watch it die back, and that's how you can time when that particular plant needs food.
That's wild. Cause I remember some of my monsters I was growing. That little leaf would still be on there, but it'd be dead as fuck.
Yep. It stay on there till the end. But yeah, that's like 2 little placentas on each side for that embryo to grow.
I did not know that. That's crazy. See, you taught me something new today.
Yeah, and by watching that little leaf, and when it starts to die away, that's when you start to add the food.
Yeah, see, I told you, turn me into a Top Gun. I ain't afraid to try nothing. I'm out here Newton 2 weeks in. I'm planting a month early. I'm like, fuck it, let's go.
Yep.
What's the worst gonna happen? I gotta put another bead in. Oh well, let's try it again.
You were 2 weeks early anyway. You had time to experiment.
Yeah, exactly, and that's exactly what the fuck it was. I'm like, I've been telling my wife, I was like, man, I'm gonna push the motherfucking, I'm gonna push the barrier on this.
Push the envelope. All you can do is experiment, and I do something a little different each time.
And some data for you. We had some 44 degree, no, excuse me, some near freezing nights during these 2 weeks, and they stood through it as seedlings.
Yeah, the otters can take the colder temperatures without any problem.
That was wild. I was shocked. I was like, they're still growing what?
Yeah. They don't mind the cold. They don't want to be frozen.
Right.
If their tissue freezes, that's bad. But I've had them get like snowed on with an inch or 2 and that shit melted and they were cool.
That's crazy.
Because the snow has a lot of air in it, so it won't freeze them solid.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
But the ice storm, or if you get a hard freeze where there's ice on everything, then they're fucked. But just a nice light snow, they can hang with that.
That was like that hail shit you jinxed me with. We don't never get hail up here. Then the first week I played it, we had a little hailstorm.
Yeah, definitely. Trees is Dale. We will definitely be putting up a one-time use injection kit for you to reverse one of your plants and make female seeds on it. And if you want to have another plant with it, you can make a cross with that feminized pollen. We'll make you all feminized seeds. So it'll have gloves and a syringe and a little alcohol prep so that you keep everything nice and clean and you're not, injecting nothing nasty into your plant stem. And I already have a couple of videos, but I'll put together a little guide on exactly where on the plant and how to do it. And there's a couple of different ways. You can top a branch. If you got them big plants, them big, beautiful plants you grow, not a problem. Top a branch off and fill it up. Make yourself a couple little straws here and there. It doesn't have to, but it's got to be a branch that's still very, very green, so it'll have that hollow center. Because down at the bottom, you ain't got no. If you've chopped these plants down, You ain't
Ah,
got no
yeah,
hollow cut.
that's just like a fucking tree.
That's a tree. Because I don't play. That's partially a genetic trait, and I don't play with none of those plants that you chop them down and they got a hole down the middle of them. Nah, I ain't making a pipe.
You're the first genetic I've ever had to buy a pair of shears for.
I'm out there with like the bread knife sawing.
I saw it wasn't working for me, Nez. I had to go get some 20-inch Fiskars. But those are great problems. And I even say timber before she come down.
Oh, the skunkle didn't make it in there. The skunkle's a good one. All the skunks, the ska included, are dominantly THC, but they have enough THCV to be that uplifting, let's get stuff done.
That hunger suppressant, yeah.
Hunger suppressant. Now, if you overdo it, if you smoke too much of it, it has the opposite effect. It'll be just like you had a bunch of THC, because it is mostly THC. But there's enough THCV in it that, yeah, you smoke that first thing in the morning, you'll most likely start getting something done. Richie called me one time.
I can attest to that.
Yeah, Richie video called me one time. He's smoking a joint and running.
Yep.
He's like, this is great for my workout. And I'm like, how the hell can you smoke and run at the same time?
Man, ask Michael Phelps, man.
No, I mean at the same time. I get like smoking a joint and then taking a run, or even like taking a run and getting all breathless and lighting one right away.
I'm not a human.
Get a big old head rush off of it. But running and smoking at the same time, like,
and FaceTime you.
and on the video, man, he had so much energy.
Man, hey, that all I can say is a fuck Ozempic, get you some THCV.
Yeah, that Ozempic don't got nothing on our plants.
Seriously. And
the side effects are way better.
Oh, they're great. I love the side effects personally. I'm gonna talk to my friends that run marathons, but like, hey man, I know you don't really smoke weed, but try this shit, dog.
And that's another reason I'm getting so floored. This is only the second joint that I've had in over a month that wasn't one of the THCV crosses.
Oh yeah.
Because I just harvested like 36, 9, like 12 different THCV crosses. I planted all of them and back crossed them to the Ska Skunk again. And
nice.
So I have every single one of the skunks. I got the orange skunks,
nice.
The skunkle, the black garlic,
orange skunk,
special grape. The special grape Jedi skunk is probably my favorite flavor. But I have to be honest, I smoked all the gnomish skunk first. It was just gone. And the four-tailed skunk, it went next, hand in hand. The four-tailed skunk and gnomish skunk, because they both have a little bit of that emerald fire OG in them. And that emerald fire is emerald fire.
I remember those fuckers. Yeah, them bitches had my whole acreage danked out.
They are tasty. They are tasty. So, but after the cure, the special grape is all day. The special grape, man, I love that one. I really love that one. But yeah, this is the first. So this one is the Orange Portal or Orange Warp cross to Orange Gasm, and then crossed back to Orange Portal again. So this plant is 2/3 Orange Portal and 1/3 Orange Gasm from Irie Genetics.
Isn't that a beautiful thing? See, I'm down to my last probably low ounce of personal, man. So I'm anxiously awaiting harvest.
I have it, but I don't have it. It's got to be trimmed.
It's getting there. She's getting there. Beautiful.
It's got to be trimmed. I trimmed part of this one just so I could roll the joint.
Yeah,
just so I could roll this joint. I trimmed a little bit of it. But
I'm jealous, Nance. I'm a few weeks behind, man.
Yeah, I got to trim me up a jar.
I can't wait.
And all
I'm
my
so stoked for this
organs.
fucking blue nana.
The blue nana pie is amazing.
I'm
You're
so
gonna love
stoked for
that.
that, man. You notice us in row one.
Did you get the nana boo boo?
That's the one. Remember I told you I was putting one to the side.
Okay.
That's my one. That's that one pot I put to the side. That's literally just like at the corner of my house. I'm guarding with my AR. Anything gets near it, I don't care what it is. Sorry, all y'all PETA folk, man, wildlife, whatever, gonna get got.
Dude, kicking slugs off the pot with
I'm
AR.
not playing. I watch that pot. If I'm awake, that motherfucker with me. If I'm not, it's beside my bed. That motherfucker gonna be just fine.
Nice, nice. Yeah, I'm super excited to see that one growing this year in all the different gardens. Because I can grow them, but I can only grow them the way I grow 'em.
Right.
And then I do the growing show and I let people that are close to me know, but I don't like plaster plants of my grow all over the internet.
Right.
They're not all over the website, you know. I'm not pushing. I don't want people.
That's the wrong optic. I would say it like that.
Well, it's not that. It's just that some of my plants don't look good at all. Some of them look really good. You know, the
But
majority.
stoners know some of the best weed is kind of ugly, man.
Some of it is, and I have to stress test. I have to put it through some bullshit. I got a tent that gets fucking hot. It ain't got no fan in there. The light stays turned up high. I mean, it's a hot tent.
What's
But
you running about 100?
no, it runs in the high 80s most of the time.
Ooh, it's still pretty hot though.
It's
You give it
for
a
an
good
indoor
tropical climate.
for an indoor. It's a hot tent. It's a hot tent.
What do you recommend for an indoor with a tent?
Room temperature, whatever the temperatures are where you are. If you're
Mhm.
comfortable there, the plant will be comfortable there. So just run air through it. Bring in cool air at the bottom. Push out hot air at the top.
Gotcha. Nice.
If it's comfortable
That's what my
enough
little
for
ghetto
you,
garage sets up. That's what my little garage workout, man. The airflow is pushing off. It's literally right off of the ocean. You know what I mean? So it catches the
yeah,
ocean breeze. Yeah. Oh Lord, I can't wait to play indoor again, man. Oh my god. But I'm having fun outdoor though. Having fun outdoor. It definitely added to my resume.
well, you can put a tent anywhere though. A little
True.
4x4 tent that zips up. You can put them
Don't
anywhere.
give me ideas, man. So I'm running out of cash over here.
I have 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 tents put up right now in the house. I have one that I have to put up, and so I'll be running 7 tents.
Jesus Christ, man.
The big one's out in the garage, and I'm about to get an AC for it so I can crank it up again. Because I got to get one more round out before the band.
Yeah. Speaking of getting a round out, don't forget me on those gorillas, please. I had to think of it again, just in case you
Text
didn't
me
hear me
and
the first time.
remind me, and I'll
I
send
will.
you another round of all those runs.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you because you know it is about that time. I'm about to get a little greedy,
You're
folks. Don't
freaking
worry.
out. You just planted all your seeds, and now you're freaking out. You're like, oh shit, I need a new fix. I just planted them.
Man, it is what it is, man. I'm prepared. I got the space this time, so I'm not scared. I don't have that worry. I had that worry last time, and I worried about it for 8 weeks straight until I figured it out. And then I figured it out, and man, I'm ready to go this time.
Yeah, we'll be doing the kit. I'm gonna set up the subscribers on the website. I should have that set up within the next couple of days. And then along with that will be some like subscriber only strains. Some of these skunks that I'm smoking on. I have enough seeds to share, so I'll put a few of those.
You lucky fuckers.
Yeah, I'll put a few of those up for subscribers only.
Whoever want to run while we smoke, just hit me in my DM, man. We'll jog and smoke one together. If you smoking on some THCV with me or some ska, especially.
Yeah, the Skies has the most of it. But these back rosin should have almost twice as much as the originals in THCV. It should double the number.
Wow. And one thing I will say for you folks who have anxiety like myself, have PTSD and anxiety, I throw that out there, not afraid. That gave me no anxiety, man. So
Yeah,
hey,
it,
another
it,
win.
it is normally, I've only had 2 people tell me that they got anxiety from it.
Nah, it was not that for me. It was pure energy, hunger suppression for sure, and mood elevation, definitely.
Yeah, yeah, definitely mood elevating. And not stuck, not stoned.
No, no, you're
Super
ready to get up and
productive.
go. You're productive. Yeah, yeah, for sure.
You can drive, you can work, you can operate heavy
In,
machinery.
in a good ass mood, even when dealing with shitty people.
Yeah, you can even operate heavy machinery. I wouldn't tell you not to. All the pilots should be on it. No, I'm not going to see in my lifetime what I've advocated for from the very beginning since I first started smoking, and I think everybody needs to. And for some job professions, I think it should be mandatory use.
If you work TSA, in my opinion, especially in the if you're working up there in that tower and your job is to make sure planes are coming in, that's a stressful job, man. I need to talk to
Yeah,
y'all like that,
yeah,
dog.
yeah. Pilots,
Like
flight attendants.
I feel like if you don't test positive for THC, that job's not for you.
There's some of those for sure, for
That
sure.
shit's stressful, man.
I
I
know.
remember I fucking
I want my dudes to be calm and cool and collected, and I don't want nothing to be able to frazzle them.
private example. Why do you think the pilot always sounds so cool? Even if it's a nerd, he got like a very white voice. We'll now be reporting into Sacramento for 45 minutes.
He's the most low key individual on earth, man.
As I'm saying, dude be up there eating gummies and shit. He ain't tricking me. Y'all remember all those pilots that was catching that was alcoholics? So wow, they wouldn't let them smoke no weed. That's why they was
That's right.
fucking it. They're like,
That's
fuck it, I
right.
ain't flying this bitch anyway. I'll take a shot before I take off. If y'all ever
Oh,
had the opportunity to hop on a jet with me, we getting high. Mark my words.
at least gonna eat a mushroom or something.
Yeah, that sometimes can be a little wild depending on the potency of that shroom. I've had some wild flights, man. Thanks to you and particularly.
I
LA to Seattle was quite interesting.
Yes, yes. Dale says it's almost kill Tony time. I do like some kill Tony, in spite of his politics. Some of it is funny. Not my favorite. Not my favorite by far. I have some much more favorite comedians, but uh,
Other than me, somebody thought I was a comedian one time. They was like, "Man, ain't you that comedian?" I was like, "Oh." I'm failing miserably in my profession. Like, I'm supposed to be this hardcore rapper, you know what I'm saying, hanging out here with the deer and shit, right? But this chick thought I was a comedian. I found that pretty goddamn funny because I am funny, but I used to think I was a thug till she said that shit. I was kind of sad.
yeah, she took the thug right out of you.
Yeah, she humbled me for sure, man. She's like, ain't you that comedian dude? And when I told her it was so funny, I was like, nah, man, I'm a rapper, dude. She's like, man, I'm sorry, man. She's like, you just funny though. I was like, is this really helping? Like, you can't. I'm a thug, bitch. What you mean?
This is really helping.
Like, I'm pretty, bitch. It's because I'm pretty don't mean I can't be a thug. Damn. From LA, the home of the good skin. You feel me? Yeah, what my favorite billboard I ever saw back home was our air is dirty, but we sure got clean skin. Yep, I said that shit. Y'all can DM me about it. Now, don't mind my assholeism, man. Back to giving Nancy her flowers. If y'all
Man,
ain't buying Nancy flowers, man.
you gotta come
If y'all
down.
ain't buying, hold on, I ain't trying to cut you off, Nancy. But if y'all ain't buying Nancy's motherfucking beans, you cheating yourself, man. Stop buying dispo weed. Stop doing all that shit to yourself, and it's so easy. Just get you some beans, get you some soil, put some water on that bitch, and 8 weeks later, you gonna be smoking just like us, man. Look at Nancy eyes right now. But yeah, my bad, Nance. What you gonna say? I ain't mean to just hop on there. What's going
I
on?
just forgot. I don't know what I was.
He
Oh, I
said,
did
he
that.
said, he said something about coming down. Yeah, what's
I'll be
going
in
on, man?
LA at the end of January. So
So just in
what
time for my
happens?
birthday.
What happens though is that I usually have to drive out there like a week ahead of time, and drop off the submissions because they got to be hand delivered. They don't take no
Right.
mail.
Right.
So they usually,
Imagine
they'll
that,
have
man.
a
I'll take no
submission
mail.
window, but the last day of that window is usually like a submission party, and people show up, and all the guys come and pull their samples out and give them to them. And
Are you saying all the guys come and pull their sacks out? Is that what you're going to say, Nancy?
yeah, they're jars though. It's a specific size little jar that you got to buy to put them in, and then they repackage them. They put them in their own jars, but and I guess you could put them in bags, but I wouldn't. Everybody jars them up.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump in that shit. You said in January.
Yeah, the end of January. So the last submission date is usually like about a week before the actual event, because you can go out there, submit, and then chill for a week. And I've been chilling in Vegas lately, so probably go back to Vegas, chill for the week, and then go back to LA. It's usually the 31st.
Okay.
Or
Yeah.
it'll be whatever. Let me look. I'll tell you what day it's gonna be, most likely. If I look at the whole calendar thingy here. Yep, the 31st is a Sunday. I bet it's on January 31st.
Yeah, I just blocked it off my calendar there, man. We'll do that for sure, man. We'll break some
So,
stones, have some fun.
yeah, that means I probably got to be out there by the 24th to do submissions.
Let's go win that shit.
Man, it'd be
Let's
so
go
cool
win
to
it.
have them call your name. They usually do call my name if I enter, but this time I only entered one. And they didn't say who got second place for highest THC. They only called out first place. If they'd announced it, I would have been so tickled. But I didn't even know for like 4 months after.
We gonna get them this year, man. I got a good feeling it's gonna be a good harvest.
You gotta
I
go
see
get
the system about 2 weeks. We can't help but win.
Well, I really, really need people to do it because my arch rival, the guy that I compete against the most, is coming hard this year. He's entering for the first time, and he's bringing a whole bunch of stuff.
He's bringing
So,
the arsenal.
I'm not going to bring a whole bunch of stuff because I ain't going to overload the system like that. But I'm going to encourage as many people as I know to put in 3 or 4, 5.
You know I'm good for 5. Damn
Put
it.
in 5 different things.
I
Put
ain't
in one.
scared.
If you can only put in one, then put in one. But it's a lottery ticket, and
Hey,
the
it
more
sounds
you
like
try,
a
the better
fucking
off you
party
do
to
it.
me. Hey, I'll even throw a show while we down there. That's like a good ass time.
It is. It's a cool show. It's a cool time.
Yeah, man. We gonna tap into the sponsors, make this shit happen. This shit sound like a whole vibe, if you will.
I'm trying to get a booth this year.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, $500
Let's-
for a booth. Tell your guys you want to get a booth. $500.
Oh,
We'll
let's-
10 by
let's-
10 next to each other.
let's just fuck around and do it like that. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
You tell your guys you want a booth, and I'm gonna try to swing the $500 entry. I need to sell some beans though, but I'm gonna try to swing that $500 entry after I go to this Minnesota trip to get the booth.
Shit, we'll talk about it, man. I might split boost with you or something, man. Worst case scenario.
Yeah.
We
Especially-
working on this. We working on the same projects.
Right. Yeah. Especially if you sell beans at the booth when I'm not there, because I'm terrible at sitting at my booth.
Nah, I got you.
I
man.
recruit people that know who I am, and they sit at my booth for me, and I appreciate that. But I just don't go there for like the networking or money making or anything like that. I go there to pretty much just enjoy myself. And there's some quiet corners. There's some spots to get away, to be out of the crowd, and just you're there, but you're not in there.
Right, got you. No, I'll stand at your booth, do photo ops, and sell some fucking beans, man. We're running up.
I like to go find me a quiet corner. You find me like behind the stage. Everybody else is out in front of the stage or on the stage. I'm behind the stage getting high.
I'm be on the stage getting high. I don't care who performing. I'm like, y'all know y'all ain't expect me tonight, but I'm here, so I'm gonna perform. Somebody give me a mic.
My special invitation.
Yeah, or if I'm invited by not, I don't care. It's my city, man.
Hey,
like
Harvey,
you probably you're probably a tourist. It's my city, so why not?
that's right. That's right. We are just about to wrap this up, Harvey. We got 6 minutes left, and I'm going to keep it at 2 hours because we've bored folks enough on some stuff. And but if you go back and you rewatch this, man, thank you so much for hanging in there on the rewatch because there was some gems dropped, some fun to be had.
Always, always, always.
Always,
Yeah, and
always.
appreciate you for having me on that. It's always fun, man. And thanks for the new knowledge today. Like you said, always some
Man,
gems to be
I
dropped
gotta
in.
go. Man, I some stuff I hate learning. I hate learning stuff without somebody like right there that I can ask and like share screen and I can go, well, what if I do it like this or I did it, I have to be able to you know, this learning from people that you can't ask no questions to is a fucking nightmare.
Sounds like med school to me.
It's a nightmare, and trying to learn how websites work and what all the different parts are and what they're called and how they work together. Because
Yeah, good
you
luck.
don't
Good
need
luck
to
with
know all
that.
that shit until something
I'm glad
breaks.
you've gotten good at that. I'm glad you've gotten good at that, by the way, because
Yeah, I'm not good
that's
at
not my
it yet,
forte.
and I have to go now learn something new so I can put these subscriptions up there and we can start having some VIP parties.
Hey, speaking of VIP parties, man, you see both our eyes, man. This what happens when you smoking on Nancy's own, man. You can look just like us. Our eyes was open just a few minutes
Yes,
ago now.
coming to a VIP party near you. Yes, yes.
Guarantee. Hey, it'd be super dope to do like a little mini 3 or 4 city tour. Just by invitation only. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it after the show. Let's talk
Well,
about it.
we'll see how many subscribers that I can get, and then we'll try to do a regional. That's just,
Yeah.
so that we can be as close to as many subscribers as
That'd
possible.
be that'd be dope. I like it.
I
I
know
like it.
Minnesota's always a go. We can do one in Minnesota because I have a lot
How
of
about
people up
y'all
there.
just tell y'all subscribe? Tell us where the fuck y'all want us to be, and we gonna meet y'all in the middle, man. How about that?
Yep, yep.
And I'll even bring the smoke gun. I don't
Kansas,
care. I don't care what state we in. I'll bring the smoke gun. I ain't scared.
not Kansas. I'm not going back to Kansas.
I'll take your advice on that. I ain't really hung out like that out there.
And I probably still in trouble in Indiana, so not Kansas or Indiana.
I'll skip on that one also for reasons I care not to.
Exactly. There's a
Leave
couple of
it at
states
that.
we'll skip.
Fly over country I tend not to touch down in for a reason.
Exactly. I'm like,
They
where's
do
the
call it fly
connection?
over country for a reason. Yeah.
Yeah, where's the connecting flight? You
Like,
gotta be careful on that.
yeah, real careful.
That freaking, the worst place to fly back into the country to is freaking Houston. Those
Yes.
dudes in Houston are fucking dicks.
They're not playing. They take their job very seriously.
Yeah, those customs dudes are dicks. So,
I got did like that. You would think I came from a lot of motherfuckers forget Puerto Rico is part of the U.S., but I was coming in from Puerto Rico, so it was still a domestic flight. Man, they fucked me up in Puerto Rico. They fucked me up. They roughed me up major. I think it's because they thought I was Puerto Rican and I wasn't speaking the language for real. But with that being said, oh nah, man, I'm just a yellow motherfucker. I'm just a yellow stoner, man. I'm like Marty's cousin and shit. Y'all see my name Hendrix, you know what I'm saying? Make it make sense.
yep.
Motherfucker asked me if I was related to Jimi Hendrix. I said if I was, cuz I wouldn't be rapping.
No, you be playing guitar somewhere.
You're goddamn right. It's a lot safer to play a guitar than it is to be a rapper. Ask Nancy about it. She'll tell you.
All right. Well, thank you guys all for hanging out. Thank you for being here, Richie. Sorry that Troy didn't make it in. I'm going to do another video to unbox the mini bubble bucket systems, but those are going up on the website as well. So, mini bubble bucket systems, the reversal kits. You can do probably up to 4 plants with 1 syringe.
Mm. I better buy that shit.
But I still recommend that you do it all at once because they once you pre-mix it, the stuff don't last that long. It don't, when I keep it in the refrigerator pre-mixed, it's only good for like 2 months. So
Mm.
I'm only gonna mix what's ordered, and it's gonna be freshly mixed. I would recommend using it within 2 weeks,
Y'all better listen up. Get
just
this
to make
easy
sure.
money.
Yeah. And since it's summertime, I'm gonna have to be putting those cold packs in there with it. I'll wrap it in a cold pack, and probably have to do
Little
priority.
dry ice.
Have to
Dry
do some,
ice.
little dry ice packets or something. Have to do some priority mail so that they get there quick. But we'll get those feminization kits put together. Get the mini bubble buckets put together. I'm waiting on stuff from Pork Chop. You know Pork Chop. He changes his packaging every time he changes his underwear. So he's waiting on new packaging. And
I
he's
don't care
gonna
about the
send me.
packaging, bro. I need your product, not your packaging.
Yeah, I told him send it to me in the old packaging. I don't care. Send it to me in assorted packaging.
Straight
I
up.
don't care
Don't
what
care.
logos on it. I
It's
don't
the
care
end
what.
result, and we saw
Yeah,
higher yields with Pork
in
Chop.
fact, you know what? Just throw that shit in a Ziploc bag. My Pork Chop done. And mail it to me. And we'll go from
Straight
there.
up.
I'll print a sticker and put it in a jar bag. It'll be cool.
And when you sent me that shit, I didn't know what the fuck it was. I didn't know what it did. All I know was you said to use it, and I had bigger yields. So, hey, shout out to Pork Chop. He's the man.
It absolutely does help the flowers stack. It absolutely does.
Yes. He know what the fuck he doing.
It does what it's called.
All
But
right,
yeah,
y'all. Well, I appreciate y'all listening to me blab. It's a pleasure, Nancy. Thank you so much for having me on with my rookie ass, and keep educating, man. That's the most beautiful thing you can do for us, man. Just keep educating us all
I'm
in the
going to,
game,
but
man.
I'm going to have to take it to a private club, to a members only type thing.
Hey,
I,
y'all better
I'm gonna
stay
have
like
to,
y'all way.
I got to stick it behind a paywall so that people can't report it and get it taken down. Every time I do a live stream right now, I don't know if it's going to get taken down. YouTube literally took down my live stream when all I did was plant a couple of seeds.
You're not winning if you ain't got haters, man. But it's not helpful.
I mean, it's not. I mean, how am I going to show harvest video after that?
Yeah. But it's always a way. We'll make it work.
Facebook took my whole account down one day, December 3rd last year. And then it had a ripple effect. It took down my pages. It took down all my ability to advertise. It took down monetization. It took down Instagram. It took down messages and Messenger. It was just a domino.
That's wild.
I got my Facebook page back, but I didn't get back my Instagram. I didn't get back my pages. I didn't get back my subscribers. I didn't get back. I still can't use groups. I can't, I can talk in there. I can't post in a group.
That's crazy. I can go live spoken to Spliff right now. They ain't gonna say shit.
They locked me down on Facebook so hard that they don't let me like or comment.
That's wild.
They put me in solitary confinement. It's not even Facebook jail. Like, there ain't no day room. I can't talk to nobody. It's just, I'm just watching, and I can't even hit the like button. And I hit it because I love it or whatever, and it pops up for just 1 second, and then it disappears. It pops up a little message. You can't use this feature until blah, blah, blah. And I'm like,
the haters show hate, but we.
and it'll be right after I asked a bunch of people to post something or whatever, and then I can't even go say thank you.
Mm-hmm. That was like us with the raw bots. That's why I cringed when I saw that pack of raws.
Yeah, right after we start a contest or something, then they'll just lock me down, and I can't comment. I can't do shit.
You can't do shit for free, man. You got everybody chipping a couple dollars. Nancy worth it, man. Y'all about to stop playing. She got the knowledge. She got the knowledge and the power and the beans. Y'all better listen up.
Man, the strains are on point. They're on point. I was proud enough of that shit when I started that I put my face on it and my name. Now, Paul Newman got mad and sent me that cease and desist letter. Not him, but his lawyers did. He's dead. I'm sure he never even knew about it. But the Newman Foundation shut me down on that logo with my face on it. But they still have that, and I'm about to put them up on the website. The ones I got back from Multiverse
Hell
still
yeah.
have my picture on the back. So I'm probably gonna save a few of those for myself just for the memory.
Yeah, hell yeah! It's a little moments like that, man. No,
Yeah,
that's dope. We all super excited for the new cuts, man. So it's gonna be an awesome summer, right?
yeah. Garlic Knots crosses are coming, so that's gonna be super cool.
Y'all better buy that shit up, man. I don't really do very many endorsements, and I'm telling y'all right now, man. Richie Hendrix, I'm your favorite rapper's weed man. Anybody who really know me know that. And with that being said, I'm telling you right now, man. I don't care what part of the country you from. I don't care if you look like me, if you look like Nancy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all know if you look a little different. But with that being said, this the best weed in the world, man. I can vouch for that shit. Cause I literally give the motherfuckers who have your favorite brands, your favorite weed man, your favorite rapper, they want to smoke this shit. I bullshit you not. Just
It's
spitting
gonna be
facts. And I'm not paid for this endorsement. It's the hey, I'm gonna tell y'all the real tea. I know I talk a lot, I'm shut the fuck up. This the only endorsement I do for free because it's love. It's love. For
I
real.
appreciate that. I appreciate that. And if I go to an event or I'm out somewhere and I smoke a joint of my weed with you and you don't get plastered and tap out, I'm offended. I'm
Yep.
offended. And I'm guaranteed that I can tap you out. Like, I got that big old giant pipe. I'm gonna tap everybody out on ditchweed with that big old pipe. It don't even matter at that point. But if I can't tap you out, sitting in a car or sitting down somewhere smoking a joint, then I'm offended. I feel bad.
I'll vouch for it, man. I spoke to some of the best
That's my
smokers in the
goal. My
world.
goal is for everybody to tap out. So yeah, maybe that has something to do with it.
As we continue to do more shows, I'll continue to do a couple more name drops. I started with Yuck today. You know what I'm saying? He was impressed. I got about 3 or 4 more. That's some mind blowing names, and y'all gonna be like, what? But when y'all check me out on IG like y'all supposed to do, don't forget to do that. Check me out. Same
Yep.
name on IG. Little selfless promotion, by the way. Yeah, one of the people I was just talking about, not to name drop, but check out me and Wiz Khalifa newest song, y'all. And beautiful thing. Me and Pharrell got a song coming out. So shout out to Skateboard P, man. Y'all gonna hear that in about a month on all platforms. What else we got going on right now? Young Dolph. Rest in peace, Young Dolph. Got a song out called Lemon Tree. Lemon Tree, because that was his favorite strain. Man, it was the last 16 from Dolph. So if you're a hip hop fan, even if you're not, I don't care. You need to listen to this track and RP to the big homie Dolph, man. He was murdered for no reason, just for being the man in his city. And let's be kind to each other, y'all. I mean that from the heart, man. Let's be kind for each other. Let's learn together. Let's grow together. Let's get this fucking money together too, man. It's fun too.
Hell yeah. Thanks for being here, Richie.
For sure. Appreciate you, Nance.
Good night, everybody.
See you.